Sup? What's up? Johnny Baker 45 here. Welcome back to Cross Party. Oops, I said earlier. Haha, Blood Drive. Of course, we're gonna play Blood Drive because it is a very good game. And we're gonna start a new chapter in last episode where I play Aiko-chan's Roof. Not Roof actually, but the story. So now we have chapter 3. Ooh. Let's go. Chapter 3, Pain. Aside from Satoshi and my other friends who shared their experience with me, there was a soul in this world who believed that Seiko, Suzumoto, Morishige, or Miss Yui ever existed. And this fact was really taking its toll on me, particularly in regards to Seiko.
大丈夫か、Naomi?
もう平気。お母さんにも心配かけっぱなしでいられないもんね。
I flashed the brightest smile I could muster, though I'm still not sure he's entirely bodied up. Of course, Naomi has a problem with her mother.
よかった。元気出してこうな。
ありがとう。心配しないで。
That night, all I could manage to do was stand perfectly still and stare at my desk. I was mumbling something, but I don't even know why my eyes had glazed over. It was like I was in a trance. Or maybe I just wanted to be. Okay, that face is very, very creepy pasta. See Naomi's face? Oh my lord.
人を信じられない人は地獄が怖かったのかけど、私の正しさを愛しれば友達はいるんだ。私の友達は聖子、聖子、聖子。
I didn't even realize I actually started writing. I was at my desk now, writing words into the notebook.
聖子、聖子。
Stop writing! I kept softly repeating her name to myself over and over again. The words started to sound foreign in my head, but I couldn't stop saying it, almost like I'd forgotten her if I did. There was no other sound in the room, just the scratching of pencil on paper and the hushed sound of my voice, just the word Seiko in all of its forms.
聖子、聖子。
My voice was getting firmer each time I said it, more demanding, and my writing was growing more feverish, more intense.
聖子。
Finally, the pencil broke in half under the strain. I gripped it so hard that it stabbed into my palm. Blood began to drip onto the paper. My head was hanging limply, but the rest of my body had stiffened. If anyone had seen me, I bet I would be quite a sight. I could feel blood rushing to my head, my whole body quivering.
聖子。
I raised my head for this fidget and realized tears were streaming down my face.
どんな顔だっけ。
My voice was strained, choking back to a sentence I do hope I never say. There were countless pictures of Seiko drawn in my notebook. But in every one of them, her face was blank. I hurled the notebook from my desk.
行かないで、消えないでよ。私の中にいて。いなくなっちゃやだ。いなくなっちゃやだ。
I slammed my hands on the desk with all my might and screamed as loud as my present constitution will allow. I opened up the photo album on my phone. There was this nagging sensation in the back of my head that I do overlook something. I was absolutely bawling at this point. My face was a mess, but I had indeed overlooked something. On the bottom right of the screen, there was an icon for image modification. After a few many selections, I found myself adjusting the picture's brightness. Beep beep beep, I keep hitting the button to turn it up higher and higher. And slowly, in the very center of the black void that had replaced Seiko's face, I could see something begin to form. Oh! You're gonna get... Oh! It's some kind of symbol, yeah, I see very clearly. I felt like I was on the verge of an incredible discovery, filled with a new hope I hadn't felt since just before the incident at the Shinozaki estate. There was still room to increase the brightness. There was still countless increments to go before I reached the phone's upper limit. I just kept pressing the button over and over, and your eyes kept burned. Until finally, in the very center of the would-be face, I could make out an extremely faint pattern that looked like a freehand lettering spells the name Sachi in hiragana. So that's why the ghost name, the one who killed the student at the very beginning of the 00 is Sachi, and also at the mirror, and as well the one who see Aiko-chan. So that is Sachi, the ghost. Now burn into my eyes, stupid girl. Was that right? Was I certainly that what they say? Instinctively, I placed the phone screen closer to my eyes. The limited resolution made this pointless, but I didn't care. It was so close I was getting to lose focus, but it still wasn't close enough. I had to make sure that what it said. I touched it to my forehead as near my eyes as I could get. And you're gonna get yourself burned. And you get a new Sharingan. At which point, the letters latched onto my cornea. They literally attached themselves to my eyes. Now die! They were there. No matter where I looked, I saw them. My vision had gone halfway, obscured by the phantom letters. It took only a moment before the pain set in, and it was not an insignificant amount. I collapsed to the ground, hand effectually covering my eyes. It was absolutely excruciating. Well, Naomi, congratulations! You just got yourself a Sharingan. That's around when my mom burst through the door. She looked like she was at the end of her rope, like she didn't believe anything was wrong, and I was probably just faking it. She was definitely more annoyed than concerned. Stupid girl! With nothing more than a gun, she grabbed me from behind, pinning my arms so I couldn't hurt myself. I fell backward onto my rear, unable to resist her restraints.
痛い！お母さん、目が痛いの！薬を打てっていつも言ってんだろが！何度言えばわかんだよ。お母さん、違うの！痛い目が！世話ばっかり焼かせやがって。あんたはいつも違う目！お母さん痛いの！ああ？目が何？見せてみな。
Oh! Yes, I told you guys. She got a new eyes. It's called Sharingan. See that? My left eye was glazed over with tears and had gone as bloodshot as an eye can get. And right on the cornea, white blister-like bulges were beginning to form, spelling out Sachi. There was no way my mom could ignore or dismiss that. She quickly steps back in shock, finally acknowledgement. Her breathing had quickened, but she didn't say anything. She just left the room. It was too late. She was gone, halfway across the house. By the time I called out, let me guess what she's going to do. She gonna take something. I was sprawled out in the corner of my room like a giant stuffed bear. At some point, I think I lost consciousness, but I'm still not really sure. I was starting to feel a little less tense, a little more relaxed. I looked up. At the prospect of actually discerning details in my room, my left eye reacted with a sharp, intense shot of pain. My vision was still half white. I could feel the pain with every pulse in every part of my body. It was almost unbearable. And yet... she go into the kitchen. She ran out of the room in shock and obviously had been gone for some quite time. As sick as she was on me, I couldn't imagine she'd leave me to suffer without doing anything. Of course she's going to do something. I opened my bedroom door and slowly creeped downstairs. I could hear a sound coming from the kitchen. A very specific, very particular sound repeating at regular intervals. Oh, don't tell me. You sharpen your knife and going to stab Naomi's left eyes with everything you got. I did my best to sneak over to the doorway and peek in undetected. Yep, figures much. And what I saw was my mom sharpening a kitchen knife. With intense focus. Okay, Naomi, that's your cue to run. I had no idea what she planned to do with it, but an irrational fear washed over me. I slowly and silently sneaked my way over to the front entrance. And I made sure not a pet could be hear from me until I was outside away from the house. It was a new morning, bright and early. Satoshi called out to me like I was 12 or something. I've been in this old cheap, run-down two-story apartment building for a long time now. It may not have been much of a look at it, but I felt it had a certain charm. Satoshi was cradling his school bag in his arms as he waited for me in front of my room on the ground floor. On mornings when he was waylaid by Yuka, he would always drop by and invite me to walk to school with him. Originally, he was doing it for my own goods, as I've been known to ditch school a lot, and he figured a friendly offer like this might get my attendance up a little. Admittedly, it worked.
Oh.
I finally made my entrance, or my exit, I suppose. And why you're not so energetic, Yoshiki? Oh yeah, I forgot. Your girlfriend go to the school, and you don't give a shit about the school life here. You want to go with her to the heavenly host. I'm pretty sure Satoshi must have been really confused as I had on my shoulders one hell of a backpack, boasting a full-on survival kit, provisions, the works. Sorry, I'm not going to school. I'm going to say someone. Yep, Satoshi was confused, alright.
なんだその荷物。山登りでもするみたいな。
I slowly, carefully lowered the giant backpack to the ground.
いや、ちょっとな。つかお前、いい加減その小学生みたいな呼びかけやめろ。
え？
ま、いいけどよ。俺はちょっと今から出かけっから。そうそう、山登りだ。悪いけど今日は俺休みってことで頼むわ。くそ、まさか君もあのまま気を失うとは不覚だった。後頭部打ったのは覚えてるが、目が覚めたら病院とか。何やってんだ俺は。待ってろ篠崎、必ず。
また何か隠して。
あ
I guess I wasn't all that convincing, but even still, I didn't expect Satoshi to see through me so quickly and easily. I stumbled under his glare. It was almost like I just called out by a newborn baby, or like a fawn. Dude was way too innocent for his own good.
こいつの勘の鋭さは半端ねえからな。ほとんどそれだけが取り柄みたいなもんだがな。人の悩みとか喜ぶことをすぐに察知しやがる。
なんだよ言えよ、水臭いな。
ああ、そうだな。
Ayumi's face appeared in the back of my mind.
篠崎はサトシたちをもう巻き込みたくないって言ってたしな。だったら言えねえよ。愛子って女とっ捕まえて天神賞にもう一度行く方法を探るなんてよ。
天神賞と関係あるのか？
Uh-oh.
あ？
Damn, it was on today.
その反応、やっぱりそうだな。
なんでわかった？
God damn it, I'm terrible at this. I covered my mouth, but it was too late. I already confirmed it.
そりゃさ、リュックからお札とかいろいろ見えてるしさ。
I did have a lot of talismans with me. I do brought them at the convenience store and did it exactly back smartly enough to hide them. I certainly wasn't going to win any awards for stealth.
だけどあそこは崩壊したんじゃ。まさかまだあるのか。
いや、俺らが脱出するとき見た通りだ。あのまま潰れてるだろうよ。
Satoshi stared deeply into my eyes as if evaluating my answer for any possible deception. This time, it seems like I do succeed in fooling him.
ふーん。だよな。まあどのみちもう幸子もいないあの空間にはおまじないも効かないし、行く方法もないけどな。
ああ、俺は今からちょっと天輪症のことで調べもんだ。別に危険なことはねえからよ。
そうか。だったらいいんだけどさ。でも何か行動を起こすなら一人でするなよ。ナオミにも話す。こういうのは何も言われない方が辛いんだ。
I thought I was in a clear, but Satoshi suddenly got a puzzled look on his face. He reached over to my backpack and pulled out one of the talismans I lazily stuck in front of the pouch.
こんなもん聞くのか。
He was looking over like an appraiser or something. Why would he just leave me alone?
知らねえよ。イワシの頭よりはマシだろ。
I yanked the talisman back out of Satoshi's hand and crammed it into the front pocket of my school blazer.
よしき、たまに昔の人みたいなこと言うよな。
せえな。
でもな、今日はまず学校に連れてくぞ。
With this, Satoshi grabbed my sleeve.
あ？なんでだよ。
だってお前出席日数足りてないだろ。クオン先生が授業前に朝一で歩行って言ってたんだ。小テストで済むってさ。
知らねえよ。ダブローが何しようがそれどころじゃねえ。
そんなにお前が優先するってことは篠崎も関係あるのか。
わっ
Uh-oh. Was this guy psychic? He hadn't been wrong all morning.
まあいいや、学校行って聞いてやる。行くぞ。リュックはとりあえず家の中に入れてっと。
Uh-oh. It seems Satoshi was going to take no for an answer.
おいサトシ待てて。わかった。いやいいんだろわけよってだから手離せって。
サトシくん、岸沼くん、おはよう。
おはようございます。
おはようございます。
あ
たった15分の小テストで単位をつけてあげるんだから頑張ってよね、岸沼くん。
あ。
Wait, I just realized that Kon Sensei just called Satoshi-kun, right? Instead of Mochida-kun. Wow. Okay. Continue.
ヨシキには説明してあります。
大事な用あんのに来てやったんだ。終わったら速攻帰るからな。
偉いわ。じゃあ教室行きましょう。
ここでいい。テスト持ってきてくれ。
ヨシキ、無茶言うなよ。
マジでそれどころじゃねえんだよ。俺は行かなきゃならねえとこがあんだ。
I strapped my hand into my pocket and took out a mechanical pencil. If they were going to force me to do this, I need to shave off every insect as I could. As I removed the pencil, the talisman I shoved in there earlier fell to the ground.
あのレーグマニアを探し出さねえと。篠崎が。
レーグマニア、もしかして丹羽愛子さんのことか。
Uh-oh.
ああ、そうだよ。
篠崎に何かあったのか。まさか本当に天神症。
ああ
お前なんでもっと早く言わないんだよ。
お前が聞く耳持たなかったんだろうが。ずるずるずるずる引っ張りやがって。
愛ちゃんがどうしたの？
いや、なんでも。
愛ちゃん
Aiko Niwa is my little sister.
そういえば先生って庭。
今名前の出た三輪愛子は私の妹よ。愛ちゃん。
先生、その愛子に会いたいんだけどよ。どこに行けば会えるんだ？
この時間ならやっぱり学校かしらね。昨日の夜様子がおかしかったんだけど。
先生、一緒に住んでるの？
ええ。
俺と篠崎に会った後か。様子がおかしかったってどうおかしかったんだよ？
私あなたのこと喋ったかも。やだわ。
ああ、他にはねえの？
そうね、思い出してきたわ。何か小さな青い石を2個大事そうに持っていたわ。
それだ。あいつもう一組持ってやがったんだな。だがこれはチャンスだぜ。先生、愛子は今日も確かに学校に行ったのか？
愛ちゃんなら昨日の夜深刻な顔をしてお家を出て行って朝まで帰ってこなかったわ。朝ごはんを作って待っていたんだけれど全部私が食べちゃった。
よしき
先にあの石を一人で使われちまったら篠崎を追う手段がなくなっちまうじゃねえか。
よしき、待てよ。先生ありがとう。よしきは後でまた連れてくるからさ。
No, don't. Did you see something? I believe you see Naomi in the school, Satoshi. Since your face looks very surprised. As Satoshi turned to leave, he got a glimpse of Nakashima standing on the school roof, on the raw side of the guardrail, looking tired and worn. Are you gonna jump out on the roof? Jump from the roof and kill yourself? There was no spark in her eyes, no awareness. It looked almost as if she was sleepwalking.
Naomi!
Of course, this is bad. Wait, that thing was there last time? I tried to pick myself up and look around, but I could only move my neck. Everything was dark, and the only sight of my surroundings was an unpleasant, vaguely organic noise filling my ears. I felt in some way restrained.
何これ。
As my eyes adjusted to the dim light of the room, I could see that I was flanked by red flesh. It was as if the fly had come to life and was absorbing me into its collective.
気持ち悪い。いや。
Get out from there! I forced my strength and was finally able to break free from my bindings. Bits of red matter flying away from my body as I tore through it to freedom. I was absolutely soaked, however, with a strange, vicious fluid, and chunks of meat were clinging fast to my skin and clothes. The blanket of flesh on the ground was now bubbling out of a murky red liquid from all the spots I had torn in my escape, as violent as if a faucet had been turned to full.
何よこれ。やだ。
I was in tears, trying as hard as I could to wipe the viscera from my body as I watched. However, a chunk I had been trying to shake free from back of my hand was just dissolved away. Aside from the murmurs of the flesh blanket, the room was deadly silent and lit only by a faint blue glow streaming in front of the nearby window.
やっぱり展示書。
Wait, what? An entity resembling Mayu was charging at me from the depth of the darkness. Alright. It was all in my head, a flashback. She was after me now, but she definitely had been.
あれは確かに鈴本さんだった。
The tears were pouring out from my eyes by this point. I could do nothing to hold them back.
私本当にみんなを生き返らせることなんてできるのかしら。こんな真っ暗な廃墟でブックオブシャドウズなんて見つかるの？来るんじゃなかったのかな。
I crouched on the floor to gather my thoughts and noticed that my cell phone was lying on the ground beside me. And that was all it. A circular design was carved into the floor perfectly round as if traced by a compass. With a fleshy groove I'd been trapped in, more or less centered inside.
何これ？
Actually, come to think of it,
さっき確か大きなお化けが斧みたいなものを振り回して。
yes, I was wondering, how did you survive that? I checked myself over for injuries. There were none, or at least none caused by an axe.
私どうして助かったのかしら。
God, yes, I must have skinned my knees when I tripped. If memory serves, and if the floor plan hasn't changed too much, the infirmary should be right here. Maybe I can catch my breath there for a minute. Ew! The iron wound and claws on my footsteps gave way to a soft and squishy series of flops. Taken aback by the sudden changes, I looked out, terrified at what I might be walking in. As I feared whatever it was looked awfully biologically, huge swaths of the floors were coated with what looked like internal organs moving and swaying and pulsing in a sick rhyme.
お前さっきから気持ち悪いな。これ何なの？
I raised my foot and found a sheepish-like substance that closely resembled a network of blood vessels stuck to the bottom of my shoe.
以前の展示書にはこんなのなかった。これって何か気持ち悪いものに侵食されているみたい。
What is that?
これなんだろう。篠崎義恵の家の地下室で見た呪術の道具と似ているけれど少し違う。あれよりも随分悪魔的だわ。なんだろう。見ているだけで恐ろしい。落ち着くのよ、あゆみ。私のなすべきこと考えるの。ブックオブシャドウズはこの女の子が持っている可能性が高い。この子は多分ユキちゃん。事情を話せばきっと本を渡してくれる。さっき気を失う前に一瞬あの子を見た気がしたけど、なんだか随分雰囲気が違ってたな。
I should leave a candle here. Maybe Mizuto will see it. Hopefully Mizuto will see it. I'm out of matches. I wonder if there are any nearby. You say you're out of matches, but you can still light it up. I don't understand, Ayumi. Yeah, we're gonna save, of course. So we have saved the game. What's next? Do you have any matches? There's something lying on the ground as we return. Matches! Where's the... okay. There's something on the floor. Damage! And you. A name tag rests beside the corpse. Female Academy Middle Class Wade Kazubi Fujishita succumbed to shock on removal of spine. Catch reverse in this world. Uninteresting things, let it be interest. Are you sure about that? Let me save one more time. Oh, this one is Naomi one. Okay. This is blood and it's fresh. There should be stairs leading to the third floor over that way. So that's our cue to go up. No. Ah, the desk has been removed and the trail continues here, so that monster must have gone upstairs. So should we go upstairs, right? We'll go here. Uh-oh.
お腹が空いた。先生。
何あれ、どうすればいいの、あんなの。
Behind you, Ayumi.
うまくいかないの。
Uh-oh.
仕方ない。仕方ない。
Ayumi, is Ayumi gonna die here? Uh-oh. Sachiko! You saved Ayumi! Sachiko-chan! Okay, there's nothing here. Let's get out. I don't know where I'm going. What's this? Can we enter here? Oh, sorry. Yes, take this, take this. Okay, run the shit out of yourself. Ayumi. Ah! Ah shit, Fanta, are you shitting me? Are you shitting me? Don't hide the closet. Shit! The Phantom is way fast! Ah! Phantom, stop! Phantom! Phantom! No! So I use the cheat. Save and load. Haha! And no more stupid Phantom chasing me. Okay, so what next? What's next? I want the talisman. Why I want talisman? Because talisman is useful in the next. Never hide in the closet if there's a ghost chasing you from behind. Yes. So we just take the battery from this room. And now we go down here, I guess. And there's a save point here. Oh god, why didn't I realize this save point? Never mind. Let's save here. Is this the one? Oh, corpses! Kijiri Ikeda! How are you, my friend? Oh, there's a wire. So we can only see the wire if we open the torchlight. Yes. And there's a wire here too. Got it. I think this is the same thing we read when we came here previously. Yes! That's our inventory. Yes, we have 2 talisman now, my friend. This is looking very good. Okay, we have door here. Oh, I forgot. This one cannot. Okay, so we need to... So we now go back to the top. Let's go here. It's not gonna pop out, right? Right? Proceed to the left. Oh, wire die. Of course, we're gonna go here. So we back here. I wonder if there's anything we can find here. Oh, corpses! Wait, there's someone there! Choke when all intensified was starting to amount. Was holding on to a document at the time of death. Hello there. You! Hi there! This was all about Christine. What's back here has nothing to do with you. Leave now. What's this? I feel it's some kind of intense grud. Okay, I guess. I leave. If you say so. Am I lost? I know I save a lot of times. I know, because I'm a pussy. I'm pussy to play this game. That's why I play very cautious this game. So now let's follow this blood. Can we go here? Oh, we can't. Oh. Ew, what is that? Okay. Okay, I believe I know where this is going. This is the trend. Something later is going to happen in the next chapter, so stay tuned. Now we go. Yeah, I guess. I know there's a corpse here. An ant that rests beside the corpse. Yoshiki Okawa. Hang and stab, unclear which offer result as a death. Okay, we done that. So now let's look at this rope. The door is latched with human hands holding its place. There's no way through it. The blood stains lays here, which means Yuki is mostly left inside, along with the axe-wielded giant. Oh, phone call.
知らない番号だ。もしもし。もしもし。もしも。
生きてたか。
あなたは今どこですか？
なんだっててめえはそう弱えんだ。後悔ばっかりしやがってよ。
If there was a voltage meter attached to me, it would have been spiked at that moment. Never before had one person been able to anger me so quickly and so effortlessly.
あなたこそ何よ、人のこと放っておいて今どこですかって聞いてるんですけど。
そうカリカリすんなよ。俺もお前を探してる。そのうち見つかんじゃね？
は？何そのいい加減な態度。ここは次元が複雑に絡み合った電人小学校なのよ。会おうと思っても会えないかもしれないのに。
ああ、そうだったな。しかも石は俺が持ってる。このままじゃお前だけ帰れないんだ。んなことよりよ、この涅槃の至るところにある悪魔的な記号を見たか？
見た気がするけど。
あの文字はこの涅槃に潜む何かの力を増幅するものだ。
何かって何？文字に意味があるの？
細かいことはまだわからねえが、あれはマルトバの連中が使う黒魔術だ。この学校には何かがいる。気をつけろ。
は？
必ずまた合流できるはずだ。そうすればこの石でお前も現世に戻れる。
ちょっと
That was exactly an ideal spot to cut off in the conversation. I panicked and tried to call back.
気をつけろって何に気をつければいいのよ。
I read the number over and over again. More times than I could count, but Mizuto never picked up.
一方的すぎるよ。
聖子、元気？よくここでお弁当食べたね。
Are you okay, Naomi? I had my hand out in front of me and looked down at my phone. All my attention was on the little glowing screen. My inbox was filled with all emails from
私
Seiko.
の時間はずっと止まってるよ。あんたと一緒じゃないと怖くて一歩を踏み出せないよ。
Stretched out beneath my feet, I could see the roof of the connecting corridor on the first floor. This was a 5-story building school. There'd be no surviving a fall from this height.
もう一度顔が見たい。一度でいいの。
You know, by suicide yourself doesn't mean you can make Seiko.
あんたのこと忘れるなんて。いや。
ナミ！
びっくりした。サトシ、先生。
ナミ！
Ah, how cute.
中島さん。
危ない。私が飛び降りるかもって。ごめんね。しないよ、そんなこと。
驚いたわ。
何をしてたんだ、あんなところで。
よく聖子とさ、この柵越えて、ほら、あの配電機の上に寝転がってたの。だから、ちょっとあの子のことを思い出してたんだ。
そうか。勘違いでよかったよ。
中島さん、その目どうしたの？
Yes, Sensei. I've unlocked my super potential. It's called Sharingan.
これは昨日の夜。
見せてみて。
My cornea was itchy with indistinct white dots. To the untainted eyes and to the untrained eyes, they probably looked like random blistering, but on the closer inspection, one could easily make out that they were actually letters.
これは呪詛の症状じゃない？
How did you know? How did you know, Sensei?
先生、霊とか詳しいの？
うちの会社がね、そういうものも扱っているの。昨日の夜どうしたの？
携帯で画像を見てたら、急に目に文字が貼り付いたみたいになって。
例の写っている画像とかかな？今ある？
I wasn't sure I was ready to show this strange woman a photo of Seiko, who was, by all rights, non-existent in this world. I considered it for a moment, but ultimately decided the risk outweighed any any possible reward.
いえ、もうありません。
そう。この世のものじゃない存在が写っている画像は悪い影響を及ぼすから保存とかしちゃダメよ。
この世のものじゃない存在か。
Though it's obvious Miss Gore didn't intend that as an insult, those of us who survived the heavily host ordeal could have helped but have our hearts sink at the hardness of the phrase. Instantly, my depression intensified.
これ目薬よ。それと眼帯。不便でもしばらくつけておくといいね。ただの細菌感染だとすぐ治ってくれるはずだよ。
Wait, how did you know I need an eye patch as well? Satoshi's eyes widened as Miss Gore as pulled all manners of shocking objects from her bag, searching for the eye drops and eye patch she apparently just happened to have on hand. They also seemed transfixed by the company logo emblazoned on the side of the bag. PL Promotions Incorporation. Go Sensei, don't tell me you are CEO as well.
ありがとう、先生。
Wow.
中島さん、今日はもう帰った方がいいわ。安静にしていないと余計なものを取り込んでしまうかもしれない。
The problem is I cannot go home. My mother tried to kill me with a kitchen knife. Miss Gore clearly knew more than she was letting on. I was a little taken aback by this whole encounter. The expression on her face was not that someone playing around, nor that of a teacher, but that of a professional giving a deadly serious prognosis. It reminded me of the look Shinozaki would give whenever she sensed danger. Reading between the lines, it was evident that Miss Squaw's sensitivity to the supernatural was well honed. Satoshi and I were both looking at her somewhat aghast, and I think we realized in that moment that this was someone we could trust.
それじゃあ俺送っていきます。
サトシ君は授業があるでしょ。私が送ってくわ。いい？中島さん、一緒にお家に戻ろう。いや。
No.
え？いや、うちは嫌。
どうしたんだナオミ。
嫌なの。うちに帰るのだけは嫌。
Miss Squaw's eyes moved downward a bit, surveying my body. I wasn't sure what she was doing at first, but then I realized she was observing the state of my uniform. Namely that it was a mess of wrinkles, as if I had to change out of it for far longer than one expected.
中島さん、あなた家出してきたの？もしかして昨日から？
Yes, Sensei.
帰ったら怖いんだもの。薬打たれる。
I probably sounded like a little girl at the doctor's office, frightened of the needles. This may have been the first time Satoshi realized just how much Seiko's loss still bothered me. I was in shock and denial, and I've been trying so hard to play it off.
わかったわ。じゃあ、うちに行きなさい。お家に連絡だけ入れておくわね。カバン取りに一度教室に寄りましょう。じゃあ、サトシくん、今日も授業頑張るのよ。
ナミ！よく休むんだぞ。
Sorry, Sensei. I love Naomi, not you. Uh-oh.
ヨシキは一人で動こうとするし、篠崎も心を痛めていた。ナオミもやはり苦しんでる。このままじゃみんな心が潰れてしまう。なんとかしなくては。
Yes, you have to do something.
ごめん先生。ヨシキ、待ってろ。
This was no time for schoolwork.
きっと三輪愛子さんに話を聞くために東照学園に行ったに違いない。
いいか水木、お前は特に二人の親友だったから気持ちはわかるが、くれぐれも気を落とすんじゃないぞ。お家の方も捜索願いを出されているし、きっとさえの木も大上もひょっこり帰ってくる。心配はいらないよ。
Unfortunately, Naho and Sayaka already died.
はい、清水先生。
Wait, they are your friends? As soon as the teacher was outside, the girl's eyes narrowed. She stared after him with a look of utter contempt. This had to be Magari Mizuki.
大人ってなんでこうバカなのかしら。
She followed this statement with a sigh that seems to say, I'm so much better than that person. And then, bingo, from her skirt pocket, she withdrew the avatar stones.
気休めで世の中が回るなら、誰も努力なんてしないだろう。
She was cockily playing with the stones as she said this, fitting them together at the different angles in her hands. Is probably her uniform is different from the one she is wearing right now? I don't get it.
で、お前誰？
She had to turn around. She just somehow seems to sense my presence. Yoshiki. Yo. I stepped out from behind the bench into her line of sight. Marguerite then flashes me the iciest stare I ever seen. I'm not usually intimidated by that sort of thing, but even I had to really make a constant effort not to look away.
なんだこいつ。ああ、お前マガリってやつだよな。
And how did you know her name?
他のやつに聞いたんだけどよ、丹羽愛子やあのナホってのとも仲が良かったって。その石なんで持ってるんだ？それは今丹羽愛子が持っているはずなんだが。
Of course I steal from them. I figure I might as well just jump in the whole hawk, though not without bracing myself first. I knew that question couldn't exactly lead me anywhere good. And sure enough, her response was almost immediate.
殺すぞ。
ああ、
詮索したら殺す。これはお前の知ることではない。だから出て行ってくれる？部外者。先生呼ぶわよ。
She certainly wasn't messing around. Nonetheless, I don't come too far to back down now. Despite her threats, I knew I had to keep pushing.
ねえはん、天神所へ行くのか？俺も連れて行ってくれねえか？
は？
今あそこには俺の仲間が。
What happened? Before I could get in other words, a giant sight literally appeared in her hands out of nowhere, and just like that, I couldn't move a muscle. She had me completely restrained. Hey, don't bring that thing to the school.
ほんと殺すから。忘れろ。失せろ。いいの。
The blade glittered majestically in the light of the sun. But as I looked up at it, it was her other hand that really did me in. Using the heels of her palms, she flopped me back with an incredible force. There was a loud cinematic sound and my back struck in the bench behind me. Her form was unbelievably precise. My momentary caused me to pivot over the backrest and flop down onto the ground below. I became accurately aware of every muscle and every bone in my body as a jolt of intense pain fired through all of them. The wind was just knocked out of me. It was obliterated. I gagged and choked for a while longer, but eventually regained the ability to breathe normally and, with it, and composure. I forced myself up with some effort, but Margaret was nowhere to be seen.
くそ、一体何者なんだ？あいつもあのミストってやつも。
I was in a complete daze. I always thought of myself as being able to hold my own in a fight, but this was twice now that I've been laid out with almost no effort.
なんで俺はこうも弱えんだ。
I had to find a way to open this door. So we're back to Ayumi. With that, we're gonna end the episode here. Yeah, we're gonna end the episode here now.
なんだろうあのオブジェ。やっぱりこの天神書は以前とは全然違うんだわ。
And why are you smiling? Outside the window, there was some sort of bizarre statue clearly visible in the pale of blue light.
先生、鈴本さん、篠原さん、森重くん、いたら私に力を貸して。きっと生き返らせてあげるからね。おなじみでしょ、私のろうそく。私来たよ。
Are you okay, Ayumi? Okay, we're gonna end the episode. Thank you for watching my video just for fun. We don't know how much longer this chapter gonna be, but yeah, as usual. Adios e famosa. Did I already save? Let me save one more time. Adios e famosa.